Hey everybody, it's Monday the 26th of June. Really basically just saying hello, acknowledging that for a long time now I have been basically saying hello every day, Monday through Friday for the most part. So here's a Monday hello. Not much on my mind this morning, except to say hello. You know, I live a really rather simple life, and I'm okay with it. I see. Well, I do. I have liked to travel in the past, but I really haven't been that interested in traveling in the world in recent years. The world is still going on. There's still a lot happening, but I'm just keeping it pretty close to home these days, and not minding that at all. What did you do today, or what will you do today? You can tell me in the comments. I have very simple plans today, which is if I get motivated, I've got some more bushes on the side on the fence between me and my cousin's yards that need to be trimmed. I got out there and got a bunch about earlier in the month, and I was talking to Ray yesterday about. He was saying he wanted to come over and trim them when he feels like it. And I said, Ray, I'll get them. You know, they're on my side of the fence. So that's that's what I'm looking forward to doing today. Some more yard work. I did get it confirmed this morning that I have a gig on July 30th. A noise brunch. The people that did Noise Fest are asking me to come and play another set. Happy to do it. So that's the gig where if I have any of these left, I'll have them available there. I have 9 copies of the Muse left. I've gone ahead and put them up for sale. They're available through my Bandcamp site. I'll leave the link. But if there's any left, then I'll have those for merchandise at the show. Coffee's good this morning. So someone mentioned Wattstax yesterday. A viewer who says they usually listen mainly to rock music and are now exploring soul music. Well, that's good. It's good to get out of your lane and try other things. It is. I still have a copy of Wattstax, the original. They were saying that this has been reissued, maybe a box set or something. But went ahead and listened to the Staple Singers off of this yesterday to refresh my memory. I've watched the movie, and just like the Summer of Soul, this was a momentous event. You know, to have all these black artists, and all these black people in one place doing this on a massive scale successfully. Pretty cool. For me, the standouts are on here are Isaac Hayes, DeBark Hayes, and the Soul Children. Used to have one of the albums by the Soul Children and played it to death. And now, if I could get it again, I wouldn't, because my cousin Ray, the sweeter he is the song, and he plays it on his motorcycle stereo, and sometimes he'll let it play 2-3 times in a row. So I had enough Soul Children. Only other record really to show is Deerhoof, their latest Miracle Level. Was watching some video yesterday, and so I was talking about my two stereos. The one out in the living room is the higher quality, and I've been listening a little bit lately on headphones, and I noticed the fidelity out there is really, really high. And the other thing I've noticed is how good fidelity is on video tracks. And so I was watching the video to the song And the Moon Laughs. And I thought to myself, I wonder how much better the audio is on the video than the album. So I did an A/B out there on my good turntables and stereo out there. Excuse me, I was really happy to hear that turntable and that cartridge out there is magnificent. And it sounded virtually the same as the audio on the video. I've noticed on videos that video sound is really clear and punchy. White vinyl version here. So I was happy to, and probably will find myself out there playing records out there a little bit more right now. The audio is really, really good. Another record that's sitting out that I played all the way through yesterday. This goes back to early German space rock. Annexus Quam. Annexus Quam. Osmose. This is not an original. This is a Wah-Wah reissue. I had another version reissue of this until I found this one. Original of this are ridiculous. Okay. So I got the Wah-Wah because it recreates, and I'm not going to fold it out, but it has this gimmicky cover where you can fold these flaps. And I think that, I don't know if they did it right on here. I think that it's supposed to fold out into like a geometric shape. Interestingly, when I posted this yesterday on my site, my Facebook site, Tom Reckion, who is a musician and a graphic designer who is actually, we're long distance friends. I haven't met him, but we're associated online. He's a professional. He's done artwork for records for people like Michael Jackson. So he's in the know. He was sharing that a new issue of this with the cover properly reproduced is coming out. That was interesting to find that out. I'll have to be on the lookout for that. That's it. I looked at this, but I couldn't play it yesterday. Well, not couldn't, but I couldn't get myself to go there again. But I love Sakamoto, and I do want to dive into that more. That's about it. Tomorrow is my sister Stephanie's 71st birthday. That stuff's been on my mind. I'm just really happy and grateful. That's the word. I'm grateful to still be alive. I'm thankful for every day, for every moment, because, and I was saying that online yesterday on Facebook. Most of us go about our business just assuming that we're going to live. I do too, but I'm also aware that I could die at any time. I'm not in control of that. It was interesting how one person said it. It's like, I'm going to look it up because it's worth mentioning to me. We don't know anything. We act like we know when we don't. And for me, it's important to remember that and not go around. Yeah. What did he say? I wrote, I am thankful for every breath because death is inevitable. It's true, we're all going to die. And one person responded, but not today. And then I responded to him, we never know. That's reality. And then his response was, oh, in that case, I better have some coffee. Well, yeah, have some coffee, man. Looking at some more comments I didn't see since then. Yep, every day I wake up, older is a good day. Yeah. Yeah, and another guy goes, yes, I don't know that it can all be gone in a blink of an eye. On Friday, his neighbor, 42 years old, was found dead in his apartment. And another person shares that it's true that he's thankful, but he admits that some days gratitude comes hard. I noticed this person online. I don't know. I've never met him. But he'll have days where it's obvious that he's really struggling with this depression. And he'll make these comments of despair. And there's nothing anyone can do. And there's really no words that you can say to comfort someone truly when they're in the depths of depression. Not situational depression, but the kind it's chemical and electric. It's like there's no reason for it. I have it. I deal with it well. When I was younger, it would make me suicidal. And mine is seasonal, but I have good coping skills for it. And so, anyway, the gratitude is part of it. Just keeping it simple and being simply grateful to be alive brings me a lot of joy. It does. Joy. Happiness and joy are related. They're not the same. You can be in the depths of something really horrible, and there'll be a moment of joy. Just a moment. Something, y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Happiness is a state that we want to be in a lot of the time. Joy can rise and fall. So anyway, that's kind of what's on my mind this morning. My friend Nick Fackler and his wife Kat, they had their first baby a couple days ago, and I'm waiting for the word when they're ready for visitors. I want to go see Rose. They named her Rose. Really happy for this couple. I've talked about Nick Fackler. We had the band In Dreama, and he's a filmmaker. Actually, it's topical. He's gone, but Martin Landau, the actor, you all know Martin Landau. Nick made his first full-length feature film with Martin Landau and Ellen Burstyn. Lovely Still. Today is Martin Landau's heavenly birthday. I got to work on the film in the wardrobe department. Got to be friendly with Martin Landau and Ellen Burstyn. Worked with them closely and learned a lot of things from them, actually. But I'm happy for Nick and his wife, because I met Nick when he was still a kid. And when I met his wife, Kat, years later, when they were starting to flirt and date, I could see and I could feel that was a couple that would probably be successful, that they appeared to belong together. And so far, so good. I don't know how many years they've been married now, 7, 8 years, and they just had their first kid. I know this is not music, but again, it's my channel. Looking forward to meeting the baby. Always good hearing from you, Everett. Yeah, I knew about that guitarist. He's good. He is good. All right, people. I'm out of here. Take care now. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. It's pointless to talk about politics. That shit is batshit crazy.